कृपया आप लोग इंग्लिश शॉर्ट हैंड में 120 की स्पीड से डिक्टेशन लें। लर्नेड काउंसिल फॉर द प्लेंटिफ अपीलांट हैज आर्ग्यूड that in case of the defendant number 1 is allowed to proceed with the constructions and charge money from the intending purchasers and delivers possession to them, the plaintiff will suffer irreparable injury full stop. He has already been deprived of a valuable property rights over the land in dispute. Mr. Muralidhar, Learned Counsel for the appellant, has fairly conceded that the plaintiff is not interested in getting the dwelling unit as alleged to be transferred to him by the defendant full stop. The plaintiff is interested in charging the amount as agreed price of the land full stop. So the defendant should not be allowed to proceed with the constructions full stop. Further, Sri Muralidhar has conceded that he does not press his claim with regard to the dwelling unit which are complete and possession over which has been transferred to the intending purchasers full stop. At present, his case is confined to the units which are yet not complete and possession has not been delivered to the intending purchasers para change. As against it, Sri S.P. Gupta, Learned Counsel for the respondent, has urged that even the incomplete constructions are going to be completed by the end of October 1992 and possession over the same will be delivered to the intending purchasers who have parted with part of consideration as agreed between them and defendant number 1 full stop. He has further offered to deposit the price of the land at the rate of rupees 200 per square yard in the court or pay the same to the plaintiff provided he executes sale deeds in favor of the purchasers to whom possession has either been delivered or agreed to be delivered para change. After hearing Learned Counsel for the parties, we find that there is no force in this appeal and it deserves to be dismissed para change. The case of the plaintiff is based on contract. The terms as per the plaintiff mainly were that the defendant number 1 would go on paying price at the rate of rupees 800 per square yard as and when he transfers possession to the would be purchasers full stop. Once price is paid, the plaintiff will have no connection with the constructions, nor will he press his claim for demolition, etc., as contained in the plaint full stop. So, according to the plaintiff, as possession over some units has already been transferred and over some it is in the process of being transferred and the defendant number 1 has not paid a paisa as yet to the plaintiff, the defendant number 1 is making a breach or is continuing to make a breach of the agreement between the parties full stop. So, the case of the plaintiff squarely falls under Order 39 Rule 2 CPC as amended by Uttar Pradesh Legislature para change. Under Order 39 Rule 2 CPC, the court may restrain a defendant from committing breach of contract whether compensation is claimed in the suit of not and a temporary injunction to restrain the defendant from committing breach or injury complained of may be issued by the court provided that no such injunction would be granted where no perpetual injunction could be granted in view of the provisions of subsection 38 and 41 of the Specific Relief Act in bracket Act number 47 of 1963 full stop. Therefore, this provision has to be read as being subservient to section 38 and 41 of the Specific Relief Act para change. Under section 38 of the Specific Relief Act, perpetual injunction can be granted to the plaintiff to prevent the breach of obligation existing in his favor in these circumstances, that is, para change 38 in bracket 3 in bracket C, where the invasion is such that compensation in money would not offered adequate relief, para change section 41 in bracket G in bracket E and in bracket H provides as follows, para change in bracket E, to prevent the breach of a contract the performance of which would not be specifically enforced, para change in bracket G, to prevent a continuing breach in which the plaintiff has acquiesced or, para change in bracket H, when equally efficacious relief can certainly be obtained by any other usual mode of proceeding except in case of breach of trust, para change under section 38 in bracket 2 of the Specific Relief Act. Injunction may be granted to prevent a breach of an obligation existing in favor of the plaintiff when any such obligation arises from the contract. The court shall be guided by the rules and provisions contained in chapter 2nd of the Act. Full stop.